Live here again in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube channel. Again, this is your host, Ronald Flores. I hope that you guys are having a great day and having a good chance to come with me today in this journey again of finance. And it's a lot of things that we talk about every week about finance, and I hope all these things are you are using it to encourage yourself, encourage your family, encourage your business partner to be more advocate in financial literacy and all the things about finance. Today, I'm gonna do a topic that is very good, is very um, nice to have, especially when you have for your kids. It's very you need to be aware of this so that we can help them and guide them in their journey in the different things about finance. It's not enough to just to let it you decide or let it you to always think about your finance, your family finance. You need to get involved the children. So let's get started with this one. Okay. Okay. So when kids will going to ask you sooner than you think about important handling the typical handling money. Typical topic like this, you need to be careful. You need to be strategically doing this so that your children will not gonna be confused. If you do it so early, they might be confused. Or sometimes, when you always complaining about there's not enough money in the household. So you have to be careful and strategically do this, and so that we don't have any problem. Maybe the first time you're gonna see children asking for money is when they see a good pricey toys in a TV, right? A lot of advertisement, even when they just maybe uh, reading, watching a TV, where the cartoons, Voltas 5. I'm an old fashioned guy, so Voltas 5, Sesame Street, what's TJ Maxx, yeah. Yeah, so that's the things that they wanna see at TJ Maxx, So this is the first time that they're gonna maybe see a pricey toys that they may like, and then as from there, request from allowance will be probably quickly follow. The allowance is a fantastic thing for teaching your children money management skill. It is important that you encourage your children to make your own financial choices from a young age. You don't want to wait for too much, to teach them how to give this one. Sometimes you just gonna need to give them like $1, per week. Will encourage them budgeting skills that last for a lifetime. You know the thing is when you give them money on that even $1 or so, something like that, it will create a sense to them that money is not free. Money will need to be given, but need to be really spend it wisely. If they fail, you're there to help them troubleshoot. It is better than to work through a than an at the age 8 with a poorly spent $10 than rather than a 24-year-old person with a messy credit card and no money for rent, right? So that's much easier, right? It's more better. So don't be shy about talking about this with your children. When it comes to decide how much to pay them allowance, like I said, you try 50 cents or try $1 per year of age. Whether it is make it whatever your choice is, whatever you decide to do, make sure it's kind of like a ritual or making a routine for you. When similarly when you're getting a regular adult paycheck as possible, you are always revolve your plan around that paycheck, right? So make sure that if you set set an allowance for your kids, make sure you have cash money to ready for that allowance so that you can give it to your children on that day too. So they have routine. If you're getting paid every week, every 2 weeks, you know, it doesn't that matters to the for their young brain to understand that, oh, there's certain things that you need to be careful. You need to balance your budget so that you're not gonna be left without money. So they need to know that they need to know that ritual because some set up this thing like I said, it's like you're having your paycheck, this time you pay them too, or you give them allowance too. But by the time that the kids are the outer ages of puberty, between 15 or 18 years old, this is good to transfer them from about transparent to be transparent about their transparent about family finance, and then how much you pay for rent or mortgage, uh, how much you invest or how much you donate for charity. This help them really gain a better understanding of how much it costs to keep up with the lifestyle they're accustomed to. You don't want them to see you spending too much money or spending too much money for them that you don't have. And then they don't understand that things in this world need to be paid. Things in this world costs money to be spent to. So you need to make sure you are really giving them a better understanding of the family finance on that age, 15 to 18. And then what can you do? How can you do that? Each time your children receive money, ask them to separate them in three jars. One spending, one for saving, one for giving. Work with them and decide how much percentage of each dollar will go to each jar. Perhaps maybe 50% goes to the savings, 30% maybe goes to the spending, and then 20% goes to the giving. This helped them with math too, right? Percentage is what? Division, right? So it's to divide, right? So it will help them with that too, and understanding the simple mathematics or simple words. You know, what is percentage, what is division, what's all that small meaning for small meaning of finance. You can teach them that now. What is mortgage, what is rent, what is savings, what is spending, what is charity giving. They will understand that. Once they understand that, that's a good thing. And then when it comes to giving a jar, sit down with your child again. Research what organization that they can meaningful to give, like uh, boys uh, boys and girls club or red cross, something like that, so that they will understand that it will sometimes, it's not always from there. It's not always for them. That's not all. The money should not be always for their need, but sometimes they need to give the need to others too. And they need to understand how to get give back, so that they will not gonna be always thinking about themselves. They can, be more active in the community. Um, One thing more, again, I will not. I will want to remind you that we are here for our challenge, 60-day challenge of video, but this is for the purpose of helping 10,000 individuals and family, helping 10,000 small business and small business locally. And then again, this is the same thing, right? That I'm teaching right now. Donating 10% of the profit of this challenge to the foundation, or donate this to a charity. So again, it's three, right? So again, it's important to understand simple things like this. Don't be shy to tell your children about this, about how to simply how to manage and become more understanding how the budget. Oh, one thing more I want to say too is for the local businesses here in San Francisco, California, here in Oakland, Hayward, San Leandro. If you're in the Bay Area, reach out to me. I can interview you here in these channels. We are live here at Twitter, a YouTube channel, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. So follow us there too, so that you can be exposed. Your company will be have exposure on these channels. I can help you with this. This is a free gift for me to get back to the community. Basically, I can come to your if you are here locally. I can come to your shop. I can come to your store and kind of give the audience the surroundings of your store. Give them a view of what you and your company provide as a service to the community, and let's talk about your company, so that many more people will see you, and many more people will maybe buy your services or product that you provide. One thing more is I want to make sure that you know our um, website, curiousfinance.co, have a lot and tons of learning tools that you can use, that you can read up. Some of them are even videos that they can watch about finance. It's gonna be talking about personal finance and business finance. So again, hopefully all these things are helpful to you. All these things you can use to utilize to plan for your future, especially the coming years. November is almost done. It's November is almost done. We have to make sure that we understand that next year is another challenge for us. So next year is another time for us to be more for a company more profitable and productable. And in personal individual finance, we need to put in our budget in a good way, so that we're not gonna be looking for money that is not there. We can spend our money better. Again, this is Ronald Flores from Curious Finance, and have a nice day.